Whenever you have the chance, go out into the rain. It's like, nah, let me stop. Every time I see hard rain like this, I just think of Drew Barrymore. Hello. It's raining real bad. Hello, welcome back. It's raining so bad here. Big old fat rain. Thank you for the heartbeat. But I'm getting food. Thank you for the likes. I got pizza and a sub because I wanted wings, but then when I came in here, it used to be $12 for 12 wings. But they've upped their price to $14 for 12 wings, which is not bad, but I'm just not down to pay for that. All the places, because the spot downtown, they usually have 12 wings for 12 too. Thanks, Mom. But then it got upped, reasonably so. But again, I'm just a Pennsylvania cheapskate. I love spicy, like a lot. This is garlic. I don't really like that much, but I love it on my crust. It dissolves. But again, yo, big vibe. It's pouring. It is really good. It's my favorite. It's chicken, bacon, and ranch. But the ranch is like, y'all be like, wait, what kind of ranch do you guys? Is it like homemade ranch or something?
Comes in packets. We don't make it.
From what kind of packets?
Cans.
Oh, I thought you guys made it yourself. It's Ken's ranch, but it's so good. But Ken's is the best brand. It's an Italian special. They only make it here, and it's like, it's got this pepper relish slush and then this garlic slush, and they call it slush because it's like grinded up garlic and shit and like butter, but it's like still chunky. So it's not a spread or a dressing, it's like a slush. Or like you could call it a relish, I guess. And I'll show you guys when I get in, because the rain finally slowed down, so I just want to go. Oh, no! My fucking shoes! God, fuck, I'm so small. It's so flooded, that shit almost went up to my ankle. This shit's like sweeping up the ground like I was on step up 2. That was the worst. The worst. Oh my god, that's so low. Thank you for the FYP. See, now all the garlic is like dissolved or whatever. And it's just greatness. Here I go. The slices are so big, and my hands are huge. Like, I don't have regular size hands. Just saying. It's pretty girthy. I take 2. Hold this up. It's got ranch, cheese, chicken, bacon. I put hot crushed red pepper, garlic, oregano. You've never been to Walmart? I love that. I love that that's your goal. Not Target, but Walmart. You should have been around when Walmart was 24 hours and then went to Walmart in the middle of the night. You would have been in for a treat. They haven't in years. First of all, you're watching my fucking live stream when you can be out, not in my shit. Don't worry about me and how I eat. Thank you. I just want to try to get it up close. It's so good. I wish everybody could taste it. It's chicken bacon ranch. Thank you, because usually I hate eating on camera. But somebody bought me this, so I wanted people to know I really got food and not anything stupid. And I like to give you guys a little mukbang here and there. People seem to enjoy it. Ready for the crunch? That crunchy and not burnt. This is the best. I am so happy right now. I have not had this meal in so long because I haven't been over here. But it's one of my favorite spots and first meal of the day. And I just appreciate you guys for helping me and being kind. It's not everybody on here, but I like when there's small people in here, like 12, because they're usually good. All that oil is not oil. It's because I put garlic powder on here and it melted into the crust. Garlic powder oil. I just love seeing you guys in general. It's so good. I never really, well, I have been lately going live later. But I don't usually go live at night. Well, this is not night. 4 o'clock. This is nighttime. I think a part of my autism is that I really don't ever have like a good sense of time. Thank you, Michi. That's okay. I do hope that you can get rest soon, though. Do you have like insomnia or anything? Or do you like take medicine? Here in the US, we have like a well-known thing that many people use. You can get it just like at a Walmart or like a grocery store, like over the counter. And it's melatonin. They come in like gummies, meltable tablets, whatever. Take a bite. It's chicken bacon ranch pizza. and I put some crushed red pepper flakes on there, garlic powder, and oregano. It's got ranch. They said that they use Ken's ranch, so Ken's from Carnes, I guess. Um, Ken's ranch, mozzarella cheese, chicken, um, and bacon. Y'all are so funny. It's so good. The bacon's a little salty. They put a lot on there. I think though that I don't think that the bacon itself is salty. It's just that they're really good with the portions, so it's like a lot of bacon. Hype. I got a soda. You can get a pizza slice and a 99-cent can of soda over there for $5 even. And that's what I like, and that's what I got. For all of the ASMR junkies. It really is. If you get there on weekdays between, they open at 10, so 10 and then they stop at 3, you can get a cold sub, a full cold sub and a side of fries for just $9.99. Oh, and a drink. Lunch special. But I got a sub, just a sub, for later tonight and tomorrow. I got red pepper flakes everywhere. You can get a full, so imagine it's a full sub, side fries, pub fries, and a drink for $9.99 after tax. It usually comes out to like $10.68. After tax, it comes out to like $10.68. You can only get it throughout 10 a.m. to 3 p.m. for a lunch special. And it can only be one of the basic cold subs, so like a ham and cheese, turkey, Italian. Like I got the Italian special. You could get it. They're just gonna charge you $1 extra if you get like a special sub. Like if you got like a turkey club, they were gonna like charge you $1 because it has bacon on it. The special with this Italian, what makes it special is it has spicy pepperoni on it. So they will charge you $1. That's amazing prices. But I understand why the chicken wings went up. But my heart, when I got there and what I was thinking about getting there, was getting a 12-piece hot wing, garlic hot, fried hard. And like I said, we are Italian spots, like run by Italians. They literally have had 12 wings for $12 for years. And this store, I know downtown just changed theirs just last week. And they went from $12 to $15 for a 12-piece bone in. I understand. Like, I literally understand. It breaks my heart. And now this place is $14 for a 12 piece. My heart. I would pay for it. I just wasn't today. Caught me by surprise. Excuse me. Okay. What do y'all want to talk about? Do you want to talk about anything? I'm full. Y'all can have the rest here. Okay, good. I'm always going to need like a partner that eats my last little bit, because this is something that if you've watched me for a while, you probably picked up on. I don't know why I do it. Maybe autism. I don't like to talk about my mental health a lot. But there's got to be a reason. Even if I'm eating like a sandwich, when it gets down to the last bit, either I don't finish it, or when specifically with sandwiches, hamburgers, anything, when I get down to like the last two bites, I have to take everything off of the burger and only eat the meat. I don't care if it's a lunch meat sandwich, a fucking grilled cheese. Like, I don't give a fuck what it is. I'm not. Like, when it gets down to the last two bites, I always either leave it or I have to just eat the meat. Like, I don't want the bread. I don't want the onions. None of that. If there's pickles, I'll always eat it. The vegetables can go. All that crap. Just give me what's important left, because I'm done. I feel you. Okay, good. Thank God I'm not alone. So I realize I'm definitely going to need somebody. And I don't be leaving much. Like, it literally just be the last two bites. I don't know what the fuck is wrong with me. But somebody is going to come into my life and they're going to love that. And they're going to be like, you weirdo, give me those fucking two bites. I love pickles too. I wouldn't leave them. I wouldn't leave them for nothing. I wouldn't leave them under my tongue to trick SpongeBob. Okay, I love pickles so fucking much. No way. Love fried pickles. I've just tried them for the first time with Popeyes. Have you ever thought about I'm crying real tears right now. Two things. First of all, how the fuck did you remember his name? Second of all, when you watch OG SpongeBob, it's so ruthless. Why were we calling him Bubble Bass? It's okay. He really did have a big fat bubble ass too. What's that one TikTok where it was like, why do you call her Aunt Fanny? And they was like, well, we can't call her Aunt Booty. It's like, yo, I don't know. Stupid shit like that just cracks me up, because when you think about it, I'm sure he has a name and it's not Bubble Bass. Like, they were just calling him fat to his face. Like, what the fuck? Bubble Bass! Get the fuck? I would be so fucking mad if I was him. Like, what do you mean? Yo, Mr. Krabs wasn't skinny either. Nobody was calling him Bubble Krabs. Like, I would really be pissed. That was so funny to me. That was so fucking funny to me. Holy shit. The older I get, I realize how man jokes were. Yo, the jokes were ruthless in there. Imagine if you were out and about on your day and someone just straight up looks you up and down and says, "Bubble bass! Like, what are you doing here? What the fuck?" Like, I would be so fucking mad. The flying no. It's cracking me up so much how their names was literally just typecast. Like, this is a Dutchman that flies. This is the flying Dutchman. Whole time his name is probably Malcolm. I don't fucking know. Like, what's going on? Eugene Krabs. Squidward. Like, Patrick Stein. Sandy Cheeks. Like, yo, what the fuck? Her big ass cheeks, like they're just flaming everybody in Bikini Bottom. They're flaming everybody in Bikini Bottom, bro. Bullworm. Like, did y'all see that one TikTok? Patrick Star. He's a starfish. Did y'all see that one video that one girl made? I thought it was so random and so niche. And it was just my type of carrying on. And it was like, point of view, I'm a bullworm. And she was like, yeah. So I was talking. What'd you say? No, wait. Yeah, I am going to Bikini Bottom this weekend. What do you mean they don't want me there? Like, yo, it was so funny. Like, I just thought it was so niche. Y'all gotta go look at that TikTok if you haven't seen it. I just think things like that are absolutely hilarious. It's so funny. It's so funny. It was like, what? So they think I'm gonna go down there eating everything that's in my sight? First of all, I got pushed off a cliff. So I was really in the outskirts of Bikini Bottom. Like, I thought it was so funny. I love people that make content like that. Who's y'all favorite content creators on TikTok at the moment? This morning, I was having my like morning meditation session, and OG, like a flashback of my childhood came in, which is not important. Me, I wish I made content like I used to. But I was thinking about all the OG YouTubers, because YouTube always used to be like my dream. Like, I have YouTube videos on there from 2014 when I was a kid, and I will link them. I even have videos on my old YouTube. Like, I've always wanted to be an online personality. Like, I always knew it. With my raging anxiety when I was younger, the reason why I can't like FaceTime, or like I won't let people join my live, because I think it's so weird. But like, I have no problem like going live and just like talking to people, because when I was younger, I used to get on YouNow, which is probably, people don't even probably know what that is, but there was like a streaming site, and all these other things, and just chat with people, and that was like my life. And I played IMVU a lot. So I would just sit around and watch YouTube. And so back then, I was just thinking this morning, like, the only people that were on YouTube, and I can name them, like, I remember specifically Trey Melvin, Kingsley, Lily Singh, Shane Dawson, Liz Bug, Glozell, and Jeffree Star. They were the only YouTubers. And I just thought of all of them. And so this morning I was like looking at all of them. Kingsley works for Pop Crave. He's a journalist now. Trey Melvin's still doing the thing. Glozell is making clothes now and shit like that. Like, I think you're still young. I appreciate that. I really do. And I want to and am going to get back into it. but I just kind of miss like the OG. I think that I was thinking about the reason why I don't create as much as I used to, or even like aspire to create. Like, I know that I want to get back into there, but I'm not gonna lie and say that I have the fire behind my ass that wants me to like get up, post, edit, get up, post, edit, record, edit. And I used to love it. Like, I used to love editing for hours. It was no problem for me. It's because I don't relate to the trends or what people want to see anymore. Like, I still want to do old shit like people used to do on there. Like, I don't want to do pranks. I don't want to do, like, I want to live in a world where content creation was like genuine imagination, like your content. Like, I think about Watermelon Drea and how that was like a whole personality, or like Really Be Really. Kingsley and Trey Melvin were the first people to be doing skits. And these people are now writing scripts. Like, that's what I want to get into. And I feel as though if I do try to implement that, it's going to be too old. Like, people aren't going to want to, like, people aren't into, that's not the, what am I trying to say? There are people that enjoy it for sure, but it's not the main source of comedy at the moment. And I don't want to run around and like prank people and do that. But I do know that one thing about content creating and doing anything on the internet is learning to submit and kind of mold yourself with trends. And it's like, I don't want to do that, really. But I have like some ideas like in my notes. I usually never share them, but like, let me show you guys really quick because we have not a lot of people in here. I feel like this group is. Okay. So like I've had. Okay. So like I've had I like make notes and things about some things that I really want to do this year. And I like make notes and things about some things that I really want to do this year on either TikTok or like YouTube, or things that I want to start on TikTok, that and things. And I never share them because I don't want people to like curse my dreams, or even just like, I don't know, just steal them. But like, I really want to do like number one, like reading a book on TikTok, make a video reading a chapter a day to soothe and strengthen the mind, as well as encourage my own 2025 goals. Cooking videos. Y'all know I first blew up on TikTok with my OG page with 90,000 followers when I was homeless in a tent, showing people how to. So we were dealing with like, I don't know why the internet's acting weird. So we were doing like a lot of cooking then, and we actually had something called Cooking with Six. And I was like cooking outdoors, and people loved it, and I loved it, and I always loved to cook since I was younger. It's a part of my dream. I want to be an actor and I want to be a chef. I think that they go well together. I used to tell people about my dreams, like when people would ask me, like why I want to do those things. I was like, okay, think about a script, and then think about a chicken, like a raw, just regular whole chicken. And you can have this script, right? With an accent, a choice of clothing, setting, body language when you act, speed on how you say it. Everybody can do so many amazing things with that script so differently, with just using different things like that, but it's still the same script and it's amazing. It can be enjoyed very many different ways, so there's no wrong way to do it. And that's why I love acting, because as much as there are bad actors, when you are a well actor, there's no wrong way of acting. If you know how to act, you can make something with anything. And it's the same thing if you have a whole chicken. You can have anything with the way, if you bake it, if you fry it, if you broil it, if you smoke it, it's all going to taste different, but you're starting with that same base. If you season it, if you marinate it, if you base it. Those are all different things, and you can switch it up each time, but it's going to be interesting and tasteful and delicious each time. And that's why I love cooking and acting. And I think they go well hand in hand together. So I want to do cooking videos again on here, even though I know that the hype of cooking videos has died down and a lot of people love cooking videos in 2020 and things like that. And there's a lot of judgment within cooking videos now, especially with seasoning and shit like that. Like, people don't enjoy it. It's not really judgeful. I really want to still do that because I have a lot to show with that, I think. Like, I love cooking, and I've been doing it for so long. So I want to do some cooking videos, daily meals, and homemade recipes. Some inspiration that I have been doing for that is when I do cook, I have been writing down things, writing down as I go for the future videos and books. Mini podcast. Again, I am preparing for that right now. I journal every day, sometimes night. And a good influence for a podcast is everybody telling me that they love the way I speak and that I would have a great podcast and my life is interesting. That's a great inspiration for me, as well as Bretman Rock. I have been having people tell me that I should do a podcast for years, actually. And the only thing that actually inspired me to do it was Bretman Rock did it. And I take a lot of inspiration from him, like a lot. And he does podcast segments, like each podcast segment in his season is based off of an excerpt from his journals from years ago. And like he'll touch on what it was then and how it correlates to now, and how interesting it was and things like that. And then he talks about things in present tense as well. And I thought that was such a good idea, so I snagged from that idea. And I was like, I want to do like a mini podcast, but I don't think that I have the time or the energy to go so hard as to, getting everything set and up, going on YouTube. So I wanted to take maybe advantage of the 10-minute videos on TikTok and have a mini TikTok podcast. Just to start and just to see if people would even stick around and watch me for that long, let alone, me start up a whole thing, because, if I do it, I'm going to go full force, start these projects and not have the support behind it. So like I was thinking about like a mini podcast, use my journal, live questions, conversations in everyday life, events, to make a 10-minute talking about on live stream and conversations that we were having and, topics and things like that, and just, write them down as we go. But people don't ever talk to me on fucking live unless it's bullying me, about things like that, and like hold them for like a future podcast thing. And I feel like that would be fun. Yeah, like I don't know, like I feel like podcasts are great. I feel like podcasts are great when you're like touching it on your own life, but it's so great when like you can let your viewers interact every way that they can. And then the last one, your live is not recommended for the For You page because it primarily directs people off the platform. I'm not directing anybody off of a platform. I'm not even asking anybody for anything. But I did notice that as soon as I started to show my aspirations and shit like this, like my goals for TikTok, my live started lagging because the whole time I was eating and shit like that, it wasn't lagging. So that's another reason why I don't share my goals and I don't try to do that, because every time I do something absolutely productive, these people on this fucking app hate it. And it just pisses me the fuck off. That's another reason why I do not make content. People want to see it so bad, but I'm believing that there is nobody who wants to see it. Now watch. Is it lagging anymore? No. Very interesting. It is. Exactly. because they do not, like, whoever's reporting just don't want me to be productive. They want people to believe that I'm a big bully who screams and begs all day. And that's why I try to tell people, y'all don't stick around to see my personality. Y'all don't stick around to see me as a human being. You don't stick around to see my goals and aspirations. Y'all sit around and talk about how I have no goals, I have no ambitions, I don't do shit for myself. You don't stick around long enough to even fucking find out. And if I do try to express it, you try to quiet it the fuck down and mute me like a TV. Look, here they come. Here comes the fucking haters, literally. Here they come. Quite literally. Can't fucking stay away. That's so funny. Yeah. That's why I keep shit to myself. Yeah. But I don't know. Maybe I'll make a return to YouTube. Who knows? Yeah. But I got a couple notes like that in my notes. I have some notes where I have like whole videos pointed up. Like I have notes where like I know I'm telling myself like where to position the camera and like what to do. I just can't like find the time or the energy or the ambition to execute it. But I definitely think about content all the time. I think about, oh, they approved my appeal, restriction ended. All I saw was hate videos of you, but being in your lives, I see you are not the. Thank you. I appreciate that. I get that actually all the time. Everybody says that. People always say like, I didn't really care for you, but then I stuck around and I fuck with you. Um, that makes me feel good. Appreciate that. I enjoy you being here. I'll take a blinky. They asked if I was you and wanted the. Wait, what happened? Your other comment. Wait. Bro, the hate videos was crazy. I commented to defend you because I know you don't have CA. They asked if I was you and wanted their money back. It was so. Yeah, these people are odd. There was someone that came in here and was like, yeah, and I helped you with Cash App, da 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 da. And I did remember them. And they did help me with Cash App. And I was like, yo, I haven't had Cash App since like 2000 January. Like January of 2024. So it's been like a year or more. Like, why are you guys spawning out of the weirdness of the world? No, they can't. But I really do hope that I do find an app that I can thrive on. And I don't mean thrive like begging. I mean thrive like they really do stop to see my personality. And where I can make those videos. I tried to go over to somebody before was like, maybe you should check out Twitch. Because I thought that Twitch was just for gaming. And they said it's not primarily for that. But they were like, you do have to have a bit of an audience already to thrive on Twitch. Like, Twitch isn't like a place where you go to like make an audience. It's kind of like a place for your audience to expand in a way, which I understand. You will thrive at anything you put your mind to. I truly believe in you. Thank you, Natasha. I really do believe that. And I appreciate that support because I really appreciate like hearing it from other people. So like maybe there, again, like YouTube, I do have subscribers on there, things like that. We'll see. The goal was that if I ever, really, when I went down to North Carolina, I was supposed to not worry about shelter no more, so we were going to get back into content creating and all that stuff. But, like I said, I got some things that I got in my notes that I have ideas for, and there will come a time where I can execute them. Thank you. I'm proud of y'all too. I feel like y'all need to hear it just as much as I need to hear it. Like, I feel like everybody deserves to hear, like, they're proud of them. Like, it's not a lot of the time where, like, you don't really care for someone at first and you overcome that and see them as a human being. Like, that's really awesome. And that's, like, super proud. Shit. Why is my ear ringing so bad? I believe someone's talking bad about me at the moment. I ain't heard that in years, dude. I'm proud of you. I'm proud of you for everything you do. I'm proud of your art that I see on your page. I'm proud of your consistency, working. I'm proud of people just for waking up in the morning, man. The rain is cooling down. I'm gonna take this. Ugh, my legs, they should stretch. I just took disgusting it's fucking B12 supplements from the damn Dollar Tree. This is mint spray. Some lady on the bus when I was going down to North Carolina seen me spray this in my mouth and asked me if I was eating perfume. It took everything in me not to say yes, because I love weirding people out like that. I was like, no, this is mint spray. It's mint spray, probiotic, so it cleans bacteria as well with mint. As y'all can see, I obviously love it. I see, like, actually, they should be paying me for this. Hold on. Anything for a quick coin. They sponsor me. Yeah, check that shopping cart. Y'all don't even have to buy anything. Just click the shopping cart and check it out for me. Whenever y'all click on it, I get a couple coins. Yeah, you want some? This is Sea Like. Good evening. This was sent to me for a sample. Y'all can click the shopping cart. Get this in the TikTok shop. They got a good deal going on right now. Yes, thank y'all for viewing. This is such a cute bottle too. It's glass. It's like very regular mint. Like just minty. Very strong mint. What does it smell like? It doesn't smell like, smells like mint. Keeps your breath fresh a long time. It stays in your, like the taste, the flavor stays in your mouth. Even as you speak. It does give you a little numbing effect. I don't know if anybody else gets that. My mouth gets a little bit numb. I don't know. Maybe I'm a little bit allergic to. No, but it works. You want to keep this in your bag? Keep it in my bag. You want to keep it in your bag? Keep it in your car. Buy it for a friend that you know needs a piece of gum but don't ever take it. You ain't been to the dentist in a while. You want to kill two birds with one stone. Sea Like. This is like a first date go-to. Guys to have this in the car, in your glove box, in your bag, anywhere. One quick spray is enough. I hope you have a blessed day. Thank you so much. Yes, I do. I'm in a motel. Thank you for asking. Do the influencer thing of posing with it and have your hand covering behind. Guys, hold on. I need this to focus. They try to do that to get it to focus. Hey, what's up? It smells like mint. It's a breath freshener, not a perfume, which everybody thinks it's a perfume. I understand why. I was just talking about how a lady on the bus thought that I was spraying perfume in my mouth. And I was like, no, it's breath spray. And she was like, let me see that. And she said, she literally read it. She's like, oh, it is breath spray. Where'd you get that? No, for real. She said, it is breath. She wasn't even impressed either. She was like, I think she just thought I was crazy. It's fun. It's like, it is breath spray. Where'd you get that? Older people amaze me because they're never impressed by anything, but they always want to know something. And I just be sitting there telling them. For real, she probably is like, never in my damn days is this boy sitting next to me. Never in my damn days. Here's the thing about me. I love the flavor of mint and I always have to have it in my mouth. But, like, okay, so same thing with gum. Like, I've said that before. I always keep gum with me. I love the flavor of gum, but I never chew on it. I will chew it until I feel like the juiciness is gone and then I have to spit it out. Because my jaws start hurting. I'm here for the flavor, not for the chewing. I know that y'all don't got this brand anywhere ever. This is the best brand of chips in the whole wide world. When my brother moved to Arizona, my mom would literally drive all the way to the Middlesworth factory and buy him big box cases of them and then ship them out to them. And then she keeps them in her room of not these kind, but the regular Middlesworth. But Middlesworth is the point, period. Middlesworth comes from Middlesworth, Pennsylvania. Middlesworth is the softest yet crunchiest chip ever at the same fucking time. They taste so fucking good. The best thing about Middlesworth chips is that the seasoning. Okay, this is like seasoning salt. Like, you know, like when chips have like salt on them. This is salt, right? Let me show you. Like it's salty. You see? Like it's got, okay. Middlesworth chips. This is because that's the party brand. They're not usually like that. The regular chips that I was just talking about, the regular Middlesworth chips, not the Ruffles, not the party brand, just the regular barbecue. It's a powder. It's like this powder shit. And it's so fucking good. So usually with regular chips, you get tired of eating them too much because the roof of your mouth starts to hurt because it's so salty, or your blood pressure go because, you know what I mean, it's so salty or it's so gritty. You know, gritty in your mouth. Not with fucking Middlesworth. Not with Middlesworth. It's like a powder type of seasoning, and it's so fucking good. And the chip is crunchy but soft at the same time. It's like when you put it in your mouth, it crunches and then it melts. You can only get them in Pennsylvania, baby. When I did go down on the bus to North Carolina, I had 6 bags of Middlesworth chips in my book bag. Ended up eating them on the way. But yeah, that's one thing that I love for Pennsylvania that you just can't get nowhere. That will always remind me of home. Do y'all have that? Like, what's that one thing? Like, that will, do y'all have tasty cakes everywhere? I think you can only get tasty cakes here too, but I'm not sure. See, before the transition picks, yes. What's one thing from like y'all state that you know you couldn't get anywhere else that will always remind you of like home? Always take you back. I'm really curious. I think I was like 14 in this picture. 15, 14, 15. Harold's Chicken. That kind of sounds good. I don't know why. That sounds so good. Welsh cake. Why is that such a hard thing for me to say? Welsh cakes. Will always remind me of here. It's a staple. I love that. Um, Hold on. Yeah, I was always androgynous. People never knew if I was a little boy or a little girl until I grew titties. It's me and my mom. Well, my bio mom. I was like, what, 13 in that picture? I'm super androgynous. Like, even when I was like butch lesbian, I still got my nails done. Like, I've always been a person to do what I want to do. I've always been a person. My sister's word for me is fluent. I'm very fluent. One day I am feminine, the other day I want to be masculine. And the great thing about me is I can pull anything I want off. But I'm always just going to be this cutie little baby boy. Same face, same sweetness. Authentically me. Exactly. I just don't care to be nobody damn else. Fuck it. This was me. This was pre-transition in high school. That's when I was anorexic. You could see every bone I've had and every jawline. I think that's all the pre-transition photos that I have for you. Oh, here's pre-transition as well. I was that was straight pre-transition. I'm judging somebody in every picture. This picture is my favorite, like my all-time favorite, because I really hated whoever was taking that fucking picture. Like, I wanted to give them a knuckle sandwich. Like, I wasn't fucking with them at all. And it looks like by my face that I had told them a couple of damn times that I wasn't the one to be played with. And they just kept fucking with me. Beef in my Elmo swimsuit, telling you. What's so funny about the picture, my mom was like, that wasn't even your party, but you had your own Elmo pool to yourself, and you still were mad the whole day. But nobody told me what I was mad about. Maybe because the party wasn't for me. Because what the hell? Thought you only threw this party for me. Thought you only threw this party for me. It was a cookout. Girl, tell me where to be. Get out of here. The fuck? Y'all are so funny, low key. It's my birthday. Happy birthday. Turn up, turn up, turn up. Ain't that right? Yes, that's right. I love when it's somebody's birthday because I can say that. Yes, that's right. Me, I low key already did with the turn up, turn up, turn up. Don't make it sweaty about you, then. I might give him a knuckle fucking sandwich if it ain't. You know what's so funny? I actually don't even like to celebrate. Well, I usually don't like to celebrate my own birthday. Last year I did celebrate it by myself. And I think this year I'm going to do something too. But I like celebrating other people's birthdays usually. I really don't know what my problem was in that picture. I just want to tell everybody that I did weigh myself yesterday. And I am 219. Very happy about that. Still big as shit, but not as big as I was. And account top 4 ways is screen recording you. They always do, but thank you for letting me know. I literally just keep having to appeal this shit because somebody keeps reporting that I'm trying to take people off the app, and I'm not trying to take people off the app. We are literally just having a normal fucking live stream and people don't like it. So they keep approving my appeal. Like, it's so odd. Why not just leave me the fuck alone? They've been watching me all day. Don't matter if I'm asking for help or just living my life. They are obsessed. And I don't know these people. They talking mad crap. Oh man, sound like they gonna have to talk mad crap then. Cause we vibing. What is something... This is so random, but I just want to know, because it just came to my mind. What is something that you really wanted to do, like you was younger, and you could not wait to do when you got older, that you absolutely just don't give a fuck about doing now, or you hate doing now? So when I was younger, I thought it was something to be able to pump gas. And so when I turned 13, I literally was running out the car trying to pump my mom's gas, anybody's gas that I was like in the car with. I don't know, it was like fucking buying a lottery ticket to me, apparently. I just wanted to pump their gas. And now I just feel like, even as a man, the fuck would I be pumping your gas for? I'm not doing that shit. My mom used to sit into the car and tell the worker attendant at the gas station to pump her gas for her, and they would do it. And she showed me from that moment that I really don't have to do anything. Yeah. So I don't know. I don't like hate pumping gas, but I just don't care for it. Like, it's really weird. Probably living by myself, won't lie. I can see that. I want to live alone, but I don't want to be alone while I live alone. Does that make sense? I don't know. Like, I don't know. It's like I want to be alone, but the fact that I'm alone is just so shocking. I'm like, oh my God, what the fuck? This is gonna get like really sad though. But like, anybody that I would have lived with before is literally dead now. So something that helps with that is like knowing that I'm alone, but even if I didn't want to be alone, there's nothing I could do about it. So might as well be in this damn apartment. So yeah, bring me that apartment, universe. Still manifesting it. I like the lack of restriction, but the isolation can be... Talk to yourself out loud. I used to do that in the motel rooms. There was a point where I started talking to myself out loud every day, even the things that was in my mind. If people had a camera, they probably would have thought I was crazy, but it actually was the only thing that probably made me not go crazy at that moment. Especially because my mom had just died and I had no support system, not even family. So it was like if I talked about her on this live stream, people were making fun of her or telling me that I was using her for emotions or something. And when I was alone, I didn't have no family who actually knew her to embark on who she was and really, enjoy memories of her. So they would just be in my mind, and it was to the point where I would just talk out loud. Like even when I would be like something would fall and I'd be like, damn, that shit scared me. I don't know why that like I literally realized like you're allowed to talk to yourself. Enjoy your own company. So funny, but you get to know yourself a little more. That and I would go on live, but that's here or there. We got 13K likes on here. Thank y'all so much. Amazing. I'll see you next time. I hope you have a great day. Thank you so much for hanging out with me for an hour. So I hope to see you again. I'll come live tomorrow. I got a couple of things to do in the morning time, but I'll be here tomorrow afternoon when I get back inside. You are the one person that I love that, Billy Ray. Thank you so much for that. And that shit's true. There's no reason to be scared of being alone when you should be your best friend. I am also gonna get off of here. I feel like we've had a literal amazing live. I was on live for 1 hour and 16 minutes and it was nothing but amaze balls. Like literally I love this so much. And I wish we could just have more of these like Hakuna Matata sessions. Yeah. It is. What time is it? Oh, it's only 4:41. It's super early. I hope that y'all have a good day, a good evening, a good night. My phone's on 3%. I am so grateful for y'all kindness, your love, your hanging out, your support. Hope that you have a great day. Please don't ruin nobody else's day or the rest of their day. Hope you sleep well, eat good food, hydrate, enjoy your night doing something that you like. Love on yourself. If you got a little bit of love left over, spread it with somebody else.